Happy birthday to me. Happy 30th birthday to me. Welcome everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. What I discovered in my last year of being 20, my 29th year. I'm going to share with you today the highlights, the challenges, and the keys to reflecting. Because honestly, if you really reflect on your life as the years go by, you'll experience so much more growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Trust me, reflection is very underrated, and you're going to learn why that is the case now. So I'm going to talk about my challenges first. It's been a crazy year, as every year is. So the first challenge I experienced is with family and friends. Building up this resentment, building up this pain, this hurt. That happened a lot this year. And it was tough at times. It resulted in having difficulties carrying on these relationships and these friendships. It was difficult. The second thing was my health. My health took a hit this year, and it was very hard. I didn't think I'd get better. I thought it would be a permanent thing, and that it would just really change the projection of my life for the worse. And the third thing was the jobs that I went through. I left the job to go to another job, which I thought was better, but it didn't work out for me. Those were the challenges. What are the highlights? Well, the highlights are the challenges. And you know why? The first experience of not expressing myself, holding this resentment, I learned that when we have these key relationships, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be times where you're not going to agree. But what's important is to express yourself, not make assumptions, not blame, but understand why someone is doing something. So then you can better approach the situation. The other thing I also learned is your health. You're not invincible. I'm not invincible. No one's invincible. We can't underestimate our health. Because if you want to be the best person of yourself, you want to grow, you want to self-improve, you want to unlock your potential, like the banner says, you got to be healthy. Because if you're not healthy, you're not going to be able to do what you love. The people around you won't get the best you. So I realized that your health needs to be looked after. And not just physical health, but mental, emotional health. All of those needs to be looked after. Physical, heart, and mind. It all needs to be looked after. And I also learned that you don't want to burn yourself out. Yes, I'm a big believer in working hard and putting in the hard work, putting in the hours. But there's a fine line. There's a balance. And you got to make sure you don't burn yourself out because it's a long road, but it's an enjoyable road. And the third one, the jobs I lost. There was a 2-month period where I wasn't working. But what I did was I did a lot of assessment, reflection in that time period. And in that time period, I was devoted to starting up my coaching, my workshops, my YouTube channel, as I've been doing, in my blog. And I pumped out and created so much content, and content that still is yet to come out this year. Because I just went all in that time. And I also realized what I truly love in terms of my career. And other things, as I mentioned, my brand is getting better. I'm getting the opportunity to reach out to more people, help people, inspire people. I'm doing well in Toastmaster speech contests. This is all great now. And if you notice, I didn't say the hard times, I said challenges. Because one thing I've learned over the last few years, and especially this past year, is life is all about challenges. Every experience is a learning experience, good or bad, and that's one thing I've learned. Now, what would I tell myself, or what am I going to do going into my 30th year? Well, one thing I know about is if I'm willing to believe in myself, if I'm willing to trust myself, if I'm willing to put in the hard work and look at things as a learning experience and grow and come back stronger, I know that nothing can knock me down. It may knock me down for a little bit, but I know I can get back up. I've gone through a lot of hard stuff in life, but I know that these last few years have given me the strength to overcome anything. Truly reflect on your life, and you'll realize that you've learned so much, or can learn so much in a single year. Thank you guys for checking this out. Happy birthday to me, and until next time, see you later.